Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Your spirit guides have some urgent messages that they want to bring to you at this time. So let's get into this. And if you feel that you need a personal tarot reading, love reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. All right, Gemini, let's get into this. Let's see what your spirit guides urgently have to say to you at this time. All right, so we've got the root chakra with holistic health coming out. We've got the solar plexus chakra with self-mastery. And we've got the crown chakra with spiritual awakening. Okay, so right now, Gemini, you may be feeling a little bit off balance, a little bit unsure about things. When the root chakra comes out, that is all things connected to the material realm. So if you're struggling right now with money, with feeling like you have enough energy, it's important that you start grounding your energy every single day before you start your day. There's a lot of like 5-10 minute meditations on YouTube that you can try, but it's going to make you feel better by rooting and grounding your energy daily. Because when we're not rooted, we're not fully receiving messages and guidance from the divine. And with solar plexus chakra, this is your inner sun. This is your fire chakra, your divine masculine energy. This is where you feel very empowered. You assert yourself. You feel like you can take on anything. So there is some imbalance with the root chakra, which is not allowing you to feel fully empowered, and you're not receiving divine guidance like you typically do. You may feel kind of in the dark about things. However, with this being self-mastery, some of the things that you are going through right now are attached to different soul lessons that once completed, you are evolving, you are transforming, you're going to have a big spiritual awakening, and everything that once seemed really heavy, impossible, is going to now feel easy. And oh, why didn't I see that before? Or why didn't I think about this before? So you're moving through a deep soul lesson right now, and your spirit guides are answering you. You've been putting it out there. Why is this happening? Why am I going through this? Well, part of it is your spiritual lesson that you signed up for before this life journey, and the way our spiritual lessons play out is different for all of us, and the way that we're experiencing it also has a lot to do with where our current vibration is. But what you're going through right now is truly pushing you into some sort of mastery, especially with your soul. You're going to have a big awakening very soon. All of this is quite temporary. And so your guides are saying, hey, Gemini, ground your energy daily, because when we're grounded, we do feel strong, we feel capable, and we're also in a more receptive mode rather than a mode of lack and being closed up. And with holistic health there, you'll just start feeling better. You'll have more energy. You'll feel more vitalized. And also make sure that you're getting enough sleep, and that you are properly nourishing yourself, and that you are hydrated, because remember, this goes back to the physical. So you're really being directed to put some time, energy, and attention into taking care of your physical self, as well as grounding your energy and not feeling hopeless and like, oh, maybe I just need to give up. You know, this is never going to happen for me, that type of thinking. And also, if you've been really over analyzing, you've been worrying, you've been stressing, that does wreak havoc on your body. It truly does. And I've just gone through quite an ordeal over the past month. That's why I have not been uploading with my health, and I've had to make a lot of changes. And I'm back to grounding my energy every single day and really taking care of my physical avatar. All right, because your wealth is truly in your health. Really keep that in mind. And if you're finding that it's hard to not overanalyze, not overthink, remind yourself this too shall pass. I'm learning and growing right now. This is a very temporary situation, and it's leading to some beautiful awakening, some great expansion within you. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. Okay, Seven of Wands. So this is a bit of a defensive energy. Knight of Pentacles. So you're saying, yeah, lady, this is temporary. This too shall pass. You're like, how long is this journey? Because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. But look at that. Look at that. Very next card, Ace of Wands. Oh, and then we've got the Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Things are going to be revealed. All right. So yeah, your energy is lower right now. You feel like you've had to be strong for too long. You feel like there's a lot of things coming at you, and maybe you don't know what to do, what the answer is, what the solution is, and you've been in this energy for a minute. Your spirit guides are absolutely acknowledging that. And no, it hasn't been easy, okay? But this right here, so beautiful. Once you fully move through and master these soul lessons, you're coming into some beautiful new beginnings. This right here is things being offered, or you're finally going to know which action to take. This right here, the Ace of Swords, is a major breakthrough, new ideas, new opportunities, perhaps some conversations coming in that are going to be very helpful for you. But these two aces, this is everything. This is part of this spiritual awakening, and where energy has felt really tight, it's finally going to loosen and open up. And since this is a general reading, you know what this energy is for each and every one of you is different. Some of you, this can be around finances, around job, around a different relationship, a living situation, your transportation. Again, it's different for all of you, but you've all been in a bit of a struggle in your own way, on your own path. And you've been asking your spirit guides, where's the light at the end of the tunnel? When is this going to end? When am I going to know what to do, or what the answer is, what the solution is? And with these two aces coming through, you won't miss it, Gemini. You will not miss it. When you need to take an action, you need to do something, you need to say something, you need to try something new, you'll just feel it very strongly, intuitively. You'll know what to do. And for some of you, this is energy that's just going to be coming in, new opportunity being offered to you. But there is light at the end of the tunnel right there. Okay? Absolutely. And I love that, you know, at the top of this wand, it's glowing light at the end of the tunnel. And then here on this sword, look at this, there's the sun shining off of it, and that is also a light. So light at the end of the tunnel. You are almost through this. Yes, it has been a very long journey. And I'm also getting, for some of you, really keep what's happening in your life, or your next move, what you're thinking about doing, keep that close to your chest. Keep that to yourself. And if you've been in this struggle with finances, things like that, there may be some unexpected money coming in. Keep that to yourself. If you have realized, you know what, this current job I'm in, I can't take it anymore, going on job interviews, really keep that to yourself. Don't tell coworkers, even if they're your best bud, whatever. Keep that all to yourself. Move in silence right now, because sometimes, people get jealous and envious that they think you're going to level up, and they may try to sabotage that. So right now, really keep things to yourself and only tell those tried and true trusted people, okay? Because you've gone through the lesson, they haven't. The blessing that's coming in belongs to you, Gemini, and you absolutely deserve it. Sorry, that's my cat flying across the room being crazy. Yes, look at this. We've got the Six of Swords. You are going to move in to much calmer waters. Make sure you're grounding your energy, though, between now and then, because it will just make you feel so much better. The Tower. So this is going to be an unexpected turn of events for you. And for some of you, it may be that there were some really unexpected things that happened in the past that kind of threw you in this energy. But remember, this is not a punishment on you. You're going through some things because you're coming into some greater self-mastery. And on the other side of that, you're stronger, you're wiser, you're more abundant, and you're filled with much more happiness. Yep, look at that. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from the hard time. And this is so interesting because this is Saturn in Pisces. And Saturn is currently in Pisces. Okay, that's my cat again. Saturn is currently in Pisces and is going to be moving into Aries around the 24th, 25th of May. So by then, really expect some shifts and some changes in your life. You are walking away from the hard stuff. And another thing about the Eight of Cups, it's more than just walking away from a situation. Each one of these 8 cups represents your wisdom, lessons, things that you have received through this experience that has made you stronger and wiser. So you're walking away from this energy into something new. Beautiful, beautiful. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning and shifting, and that comes out to clarify. Okay, and perhaps for some of you, this will only resonate with a few of you. You've been asking your spirit guides, do I need to walk away from this situation? Do I need to walk away from this person? And this is a very strong, resounding yes. You need to walk away. It's served its purpose. It's run its course. It no longer fits on you. But here it is. The turn of events that opens up new doorways, new pathways, new you. Gemini, things are going to get better. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It may be turning slowly, but it is turning. And you're going to be happy. It's not going to remain so hard and stagnant for you. And then you've got another ace. Do we have another ace? Nope. Oh, but we've got the Six of Wands. So that's very positive. And you got the Magician on the bottom. So you've got 3 aces going on here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this is all about a lot of new energy, new beginnings in so many areas of life, but feeling refreshed emotionally, feeling refreshed mentally, and things changing here in the physical for you. So you got 3 aces. It doesn't get much better than that. All right. Along with this Eight of Cups, or I'm sorry, along with this Wheel of Fortune, okay, after you are walking away from something. So this is so positive right here. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You have been working on some serious soul lessons, no question. And again, Saturn is currently in Pisces, and that's what the Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn teaches us, Saturn grows us. Pisces is a very deep, intense, mysterious energy. And now Saturn's about to move into Aries, and Aries is, you know, the first sign of the zodiac. New beginnings, new starts, new relationships, all new things for Gemini. And it comes after you've completed these lessons that have brought you into greater self-mastery. So this is so positive for you. The hardest part is just about over, and so much goodness is coming in for you. You're only my fourth reading for this series, but you definitely have the best reading so far, I think, for sure. 3 aces and Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't get better than that. And you know, if something ends abruptly, unexpectedly, don't fear that. It's actually ending because something better is coming in. All right, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So just tell yourself, this too shall pass. Blessings are coming in. And say that often. Blessings are coming in, and everything that has been a struggle, even though it's hard going through it, it's only making you a stronger person, more resourceful. And after the storm comes the rainbow, right? Ooh, and then you've got dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So you're also getting messages through your dreams from your spirit guides and from your angels. And I have had to recently cut out all caffeine, and I can't consume it whatsoever because of the heart issues that I've been having. And I've noticed that cutting out all caffeine, I'm actually remembering every single dream that I have now in very vivid detail. And if I would have known cutting out caffeine would have allowed that for me, I would have dropped caffeine a long time ago, because it's just been so miraculous to have these dreams and remember them upon waking. So you're getting a lot of information and guidance and assurance through your dreams from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, from your passed on loved ones. All right, so those are the messages that your spirit guides urgently wanted to bring you right now. And again, if you feel you need a personal tarot reading, love reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium. I will leave her link. Go check her out, read her reviews, and see if you vibe with her energy. All right, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.